How y'all doing today? So I'm back on the door building again. I got these two doors here. This was solid and that was a oval, and I got everything cut out, got all the wood spec'd and cut. I got to run home. There's one measurement that is on a piece of paper at my house. I don't know why it left it there, but that's where it's at. So I'm gonna run back there and grab that real quick and then come back over here. I did end up doing a bunch of yard work here. Let's see here. I had to put a new lock on this one here, rusted out. Quickset has been failing a lot lately. Holy cow, it's bright out here. So I got as much as I could with the trailers in the way. I'm gonna run and grab Chaos, my other truck, since I gotta go home anyways. I'm gonna come pick this one up, take it over to my house and just shove it in the backyard until I get a chance to redeck it. I gotta clean it and paint it before it gets any worse. But I've been kind of trying to get some of this stuff here done. Let me lock before I forget, because as soon as I get done with the video, I am out of here. So I'm gonna have these doors built today, both of them. This one right here, I'm waiting on glass to get delivered tomorrow. And then the glass for this one is the wisteria, which ironically, both of these are wisteria wrought iron doors. So, and I have been in here working, and it don't look like it, but I have spent probably about 5-6 hours in here going through, throwing stuff away. I got the trailer back in here. I'm gonna get this, you know, it's mainly screwed down, but like, you know, there's screws here, but not here. And then I'm gonna run some nails in it too. Just because screws don't have shear strength. And that's kind of the setup there where I got the lawnmower, and this one here just gonna fit sideways. And then I think that corner there and up on the top, I still got to do the roof, and I'm gonna caulk all this. See if you notice, like right there, I caulked that, and I'm gonna caulk the whole entire thing, and then I'm gonna come in here and paint it. So, but it's holding up pretty good considering I haven't painted nothing. So, but I'm just gonna get it all caulked, get it glued together, finish up the screws. You can see there's screws down here, but none up top. And I'm gonna finish all that up. So, but yeah, it's everybody keeps talking about, oh my God, it's gonna be 108 and 110 and 115. See, that feels like in direct sunlight with no breeze. Okay? You don't, I'm out here working. I'm old, I'm fat, I got a bad heart, my legs ain't working, nothing on my body works no more, and I'm out here fine. Okay, I'm not even that sweat. Look, I just got a little moisture. I'm wearing a shirt with hearts, by the way. I got a bad heart, so I'm just representing. But yeah, I mean, I'm barely, like, I am sweating, but it's kind of like just a general moisture sweat. I ain't dripping. And all I did is, where's my tent? I bought one of them for 70 bucks. When I'm outside, I set it up. Simple as that. I got a fan blowing on me, and I got a fan blowing on me. That's all you need. It feels like 85 degrees out here, which I sweat in 85 degree weather too. Hell, I sweat in 70 degree weather. Well, 72. You know, is how you prepare your mind. Like you say, okay, today's gonna be warm. You know, well, it's gonna be a warm day. All this news bullshit, all this hyping and gaslighting and everything that they're doing, man, screw these people. All right, because people out here working in it, people out here working no shirt on top of a roof, people are up in the attics running electrical wire and air conditioning, people are under houses, you know, people out here working on cars and shops with no air conditioning. All you got to do is create a little breeze, a little shade, you're fine. Quit being a bitch, okay? I don't know why I got so kind of assaultive on that language there, but it just, I'm sick and tired of all these so-called experts and people in the media and all this shit just gaslighting people for no reason. Okay? It's Florida. It's the middle of summer. Guess what? If you don't like it, take your ass back up to New York and Chicago and all them other places you come from. You know, I'd rather take a little bit of heat than get shot. Well, Well, I'm thinking of Chicago when I said that, but I'm just sitting here thinking Jacksonville has had its own fair share of shootings here lately too. So, what the hell? I'm not scared to die. But no, I'm over here working. I don't know why I just went on that little rant, but you know, that's what y'all get. This is live action. This is the kind of shit y'all get when you watch me. But I'm gonna come back up here. I'm gonna finish up all this. I gotta move the other trailer so I can finish cutting the grass. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get all this done. And yeah, oh wow, almost. No, okay, I thought that was a Black Widow for a second, but it's not. Black Widows like to be in the little corners of metal. But I'm gonna just go back to the house, rinse off real quick, change clothes, because it's something I'm doing anyways. And once I get the grass cut, I got a little shower outside. I'm gonna use that so I don't have to go home every time, but I figure I gotta do a vehicle swap out. So, and I got close, but I don't know if I'm gonna be out of them storage units, you know, by for this month. I might. There's still a small chance, but I'm gonna try to be out of one of them. But I kind of ran out of room, ran out of time, ran out of patience, ran out of everything. So I'm just gonna keep working and going through stuff, and you know, I'm gonna be bringing down the boxes there and utilize them for, you know, different things. And I think for right now, just because there's so much door and window work and so much, you know, stuff that's bringing in more than, you know, a couple $100 per garage sale, I am continually posting things on Marketplace, and it's Hippie Capitalist on Facebook. I don't know how you do the Marketplace search, but you know, I guess you could search for me as a seller. But what I'm doing is I'm putting together bundles, like all the tile and everything, which I sold a bunch of tile. So this is pretty much what I got left. Is I got these little bundles here, which are like 20 bucks a piece. That one there, I got that. This is a huge pile, plus there's 2 boxes over there, and then all that whole entire pallet I'm doing for like 25 bucks. So, and it's all a lot of random stuff. But if it don't sell by this weekend, because I keep dropping the prices, if it don't sell by this weekend, then I'm just going to chunk it all. And you know, in fact, I got a little conversation. I actually made a video yesterday, and I just ripped into it. I mean, I was talking some shit. But I guess I can put it in this video here. But I got to talking with my sister. She came over and helped kind of pile this up on the side. As you know, some of these things, like, I know it's worth money. I can probably donate it to Salvation Army or Goodwill or any of these places here, and they'll sell it. Just because they got a nice air conditioning building and everything else, and you know, they'll be able to sell it. But if I can't sell it, I'm done donating to them. I'm done, you know what, call me an asshole, call me greedy, call me whatever you want. I'm just gonna chunk it, because I don't want any, I'm sick and tired of giving stuff away and then they make a whole bunch of money off of it. And that may sound petty, it may sound horrible, but for right now, in my point in life, there's no benefit to me donating, and there's no tax thing. Plus, Salvation Army and Goodwill has told me to stop bringing shit to them, because I've been donating a lot of stuff. And they're like, oh, you're bringing, you know, I bring trailer loads of stuff to them. So I'm kind of at a point, well, you know what? Screw them. So I'm just going to start chunking this stuff. And I'm basically making 3 piles, stuff I can sell online, stuff I want to keep, and stuff that's going in the trash. So, and I might make a couple of totes of garage sale stuff, but it's going to be a one and done garage sale thing. So, or flea market, I should say. But I'm just gonna keep working. There ain't nothing else I could do. I ain't gonna sit here and bitch about it no more. But yeah, today and tomorrow, I'm working on the doors. I gotta find some hinges, and I gotta get this trailer out of the way so I can cut the grass, and then I can take showers in the back. I got an outdoor shower out there. Plus, I bought some aqua socks. I went out with a friend. We went out shopping. That's the only thing I bought in a whole day of shopping. Is I found these like aquatic socks to where you can walk around in the grass or on the beach and not worry about stuff. They got little like pads on it, but it's all mesh on the top. I was like, these are gonna be some shower shoes for outside. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get back home. I'm gonna get the truck swapped out, get all these trailers moved, and then finish cutting the grass, and then finish building doors. So I'll probably be up here until 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Anyways, on that note, peace, love, money, I'm out.